Hello, everyone. Hello. Hold on. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, wherever you at. If you saw it, you know what? I'm not going to even take out that outro, which just happened, because we all in this pandemic world. We all got kids in the background. And sometimes you just got to scream at them and tell them, hey, be quiet, guys. Daddy or mommy is on the podcast. Let's get it going. So let's do this intro all over again. My name is Jamaal Solomon, aka Crypto J, and you are looking at the 36 Chambers of Crypto Tax podcast series. And look, guys, this is not going to be the podcast that we're going to talk about crypto taxes. I believe that in order for us to all learn from each other, whether you're trying to figure out the tax implications or investment implications or the safety implications, we all got to learn from each other. So in this particular podcast, it's just not going to be about taxes. It's going to be about just interviewing a variety of people so we could all get into this crypto world, better and safer. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be one of those people that's a crypto millionaire and a crypto billionaire and you didn't do the right thing with like a wallet or exchange, and what was it all for? So I'm just opening up my network to you guys so we could just all learn from each other. And I'm so happy to have one of my first guests, Ryan. Ryan, what's going on, man? I forgot how we first met, but how did we first meet?
I don't remember. It's been so many years now. We both been in the space so long. So
And what I love about Ryan, and he's going to introduce himself. He is very passionate about crypto. He just be like spreading knowledge that's just way over my head about wallets and this and that. I'm like, oh my God, let me just stay in my lane about taxes. So, hey guys, I just want to pick his brains and hopefully we learn from each other. So Ryan, introduce yourself.
all right, everybody. My name is Ryan Coop DeVille Cooper. I am a crypto consultant, a certified blockchain expert, and I'm big into the crypto space. I got in early 2015, and I've been just making my way through various podcasts, conferences. I have my own consulting business. We have a private WhatsApp group. Um, I'm doing some big things in NFTs nowadays. Um, like I said, I've been shorting and longing different cryptos on different exchanges. I pretty much educate people, give them investment strategies. I go over my daily coin picks every day in my private group, and we're just like a small community. DCS Crypto is the short name of my business, but it's actually DeVille Crypto Solutions. And we've just recently secured our .eth domain on Unstoppable Domains, as well as DCS Crypto and DCS Crypto.nft. One of my first NFT collections actually sold out on Calumet, so that was a good thing. And I've really just been building my brand over the last 8 years now. Everywhere I go, people recognize my face. They recognize the DCS Crypto brand. And I've been pretty active since 2015. Earlier this year, I attended 2 different government blockchain association conferences and spoke. And I'm looking forward to speaking at this year's Black Blockchain Summit, which will be held up at Howard University. So it's a lot of things going on. NFT NYC just wrapped up, had a lot of friends up there, as well as the consensus conference that was down in Texas. So it's a lot been going on, and I've been really busy bouncing around all these different crypto meetings and meetups and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, and listen, guys, take my word about the private group, because I'm in the private group, and like it seems like almost every morning he's just hitting us with some serious stuff. And like I said, it's just over my head, but I do still learn a lot, and I do believe the other members. It's not like we trying to outsmart each other. Everybody's very humble. Everybody's just into sharing information. So by the time we do this video, if you're looking at this video right now, I can guarantee you I will have all his information there. I highly recommend y'all to contact them, especially about the private group, because if you don't learn something, I don't know what's going on with you, man. But let
Yeah.
me ask you a question, man. Like, where do you see like this future going? Because I had a conversation with someone. Let me not blow up their spot how they did it. This person was an older gentleman, and he just could not fathom why people are so into crypto and stuff like that. And I kind of felt like with him, it was either Bitcoin or nothing. I said, listen, let's not get, fascinated with Bitcoin because the media is either Bitcoin or whether Elon Musk recommend, and that's all the mass media would do, right? And a lot of people they're like, you know what? Nah, it's not good. I see how it goes up and down, stuff like that. In your view, where do you see crypto going?
Right now, I see crypto going towards the metaverse.
Mhm.
A lot of brands are getting into the metaverse aspect of crypto, and they're not really monetizing what they could be doing, whether it's NFTs or if they want to give all of their consumers access to a crypto wallet, MetaMask, for example. They could then connect that wallet to their Web3 domains and things. It's a lot more functionality with the metaverse and NFTs, especially NFTs that have use case and utility. For example, if Kellogg's, the cereal company, wanted to do an NFT where you get free cereal for 1 month or something. I mean, that brings some actual utility. It gives some use case. It allows Kellogg's on the back end to monitor the metrics and see, how many people are actually interacting with their NFTs. How can they reward, the top people bringing value to, to the community. So a lot of brands are gonna get into the metaverse, start creating NFTs. Each NFT is going to have different levels. So, someone that spends $100 may get, something, whereas the guy that spends 1,000 on a rare NFT would get additional use case and utility by owning it and things like that, along with bragging rights. A lot of times people want to get an NFT and say, look what I spent this money on. So I see a lot of brands looking at what each other are doing and trying to find the best ways to use Web3 technology and definitely get themselves into the metaverse, whether they're buying digital land or they're collaborating with other brands to throw metaverse parties or meetings, metaverse get-togethers and things where everyone can just talk and listen to a speaker or maybe pre-recorded segments. So it's a lot of potential with Web3. Also, staking is an easy way to make more money where, the traditional fiat system, you got your money in that bank account and it's making less than 1% APR.
Yeah.
Where some of these coins I got in early, like last year, for the last couple of years, I'm making anywhere as high as 1,000% APR on some of the NFT projects and DeFi staking and things. So it's a lot more chance for return on investment in crypto, even though the market is kind of down right now, mostly
Crypto
because of
winter, they're
the
calling
Fed,
it.
it's the Federal Reserve, it's everything
Mhm.
kind of going down. It's bringing the crypto market with it. But I see a huge bounce back with Bitcoin as Bitcoin grows and comes back to its numbers we saw around 40 up to 70. All the altcoins are going to come right along with it, most of them anyway. So
Yeah, and like what I tell people, first of all, I don't give advice, investment advice. Like, if you're gonna do crypto, I wouldn't recommend just putting all your money in because at the end of the day, you still got a family, you still got to eat. But if you
right,
could have set aside some type of money or something like that, if you could do it, okay. Because a lot of people, what they say, oh, it goes up and down. I'm scared of losing all my money. Then you shouldn't put all your money in there if you're scared to lose it, right?
right,
So I definitely want our audience to know, like, okay, it's don't be too scared to do it, but don't like stake your whole future. Because I know we see in social media sometimes. I put my whole life savings in here. Now I'm a millionaire. All right, that's the same thing as winning the lottery. There are people that win the lottery, but everybody don't win the lottery, right?
right,
So you just got to kind of think that way and kind of do your own research and also look into private groups like Ryan because social media a lot of times they sell you a dream, right?
right,
But when you do these private groups, it's kind of real talk. I mean, they're not trying to, tell you the latest and greatest and have you buy their book or whatever the case may be. So you definitely got to do your real own research, man.
right, right.
You know. So I always feel like, okay, so with the metaverse, is it just gonna be like one day I'm a tax accountant, would I open up a real estate store, a virtual real estate spot in the metaverse? Like, how would that look in the metaverse? How would that look?
I see some actual big banks and businesses are buying digital real estate in some of the more popular platforms like Sand, like Mana, which is MANA, that's short for Decentraland, and even Crypto Voxels, which is an up and coming one that one of my teams I'm working with, we've already bought about want to say a $15,000 land plot, and we've already been throwing events there.
Oh,
Hip
really?
hop shows. We partnered up with some hip hop people. The Living Legends, for example, and Casual. He's came to one of our events. And the name of that project is called Join Coin. As well as we also own the website domain rap.hiphop. So gonna be working on some NFTs coming up this year with hip hop artists and producers, and they're gonna all be able to sell their digital trading cards that represent their brand as a performer, artist, or producer. So yeah, we're that digital land, like I said, some of these banks, they're actually adding that to their portfolio
Mm,
because they see the value in having that land and partnering up with other brands to throw events. Because if that plot is next to, for example, Snoop Dogg has a plot, if you have a mansion right next door to his, all those events that he throws, people are going to leave or be
mm.
near that event and want to come check out what you have. So it's all about like comparing it to the real estate world. If you have a house in a nice neighborhood with nice schools and nice environments,
That's
the
crazy.
property value is going to increase, just like in digital real estate. In the metaverse, that digital land is going to be worth more depending on the quality of events you throw there and how how you market it and brand it, and especially how you build it up as well. And that involves a lot of computer assisted CAD stuff and using the in-app toolkits to help build it out and make it something that is looks good as well as feasible. Like it has an area for stage so someone can speak or do a YouTube video.
Who do you go to for all that? Because I'm the average Joe that, let's say one day I want to buy a plot of land. I don't know all that crap. I don't want to learn. Like,
Yeah,
what type of professional would someone like me will have to go to set up something up
I
like
would
that?
I would start looking at YouTube videos and just trying to understand how to actually buy it. You definitely have to create a wallet. MetaMask is one, for example. There are other wallets comparable to MetaMask that I recommend too as well. But just make sure your security straight. Your seed phrase is written down in multiple locations. And even if you want to add an extra layer of security and have your seed phrase where you personally know one of the words isn't what it is. That way, if someone breaks into your house, God forbid, and gets all that paperwork, they'll never know the couple words that you personally changed on that 12C word phrase. It's just something I tell people because when you like us, we've been in the game for 8 years plus.
Mhm.
We all sitting on hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. So
So basically, they should come to a consultant like yourself and say, okay, listen, I'm Jamaal Crypto J. I'm trying to get into this metaverse with my
mhm,
brand.
mhm.
And you will tell me, okay, this is steps, boom, 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 security,
Right.
wallet, bam,
Mhm.
bam, bam.
And I would even some of the stuff I might not be the best at. I'll recommend other consultants that I built a reputation with, a friendship with, a professional friendship with over the years. If it's something that I'm not the best in, I was like, look, holla at so and so and so and so. Tell them I said hi. But yeah, I think they might be able to help you better than it's just me right here. So yeah, I'm not stingy with it. If it's something that
Yeah,
I have a colleague that's better at, I'm easy. I'm like guess they say I'm a connector in the crypto space.
yeah.
A lot of people know me and they know that I know people. I know how to solve solutions. If it's something I personally can't do, I know the people that can do it. And that's where I'm a consultant. I help people with technical analysis, fundamental analysis, people that just want to have ideas and they're trying to get them off the ground. I can actually help them have develop maybe like a good roadmap and give them the right resources to reach out to so they're not just wasting time. Like you said, there's a lot of people out here that have scams or they just want to take their books and just sell their books but not really connect people with the people and help them really learn some of the stuff that matters in crypto. So
So I guess people like a great summary of what we've been saying. A, do your own research first,
mhm,
right? Don't just go in, even if you trust someone like Ryan, like, oh, Ryan's the greatest person in the world. Always go in with some type of minimum knowledge. Ain't nobody trying to ask you to be an expert because you
mhm,
never know. You might have somebody that's the anti Ryan and might just steer you completely wrong. And you're like, oh my God. And that's with taxes, that's with crypto, that's with everything. And
right.
then once you have that, don't act like you're smarter than everybody. Seek out the professionals, seek out the consultants because you want to do it right because it takes a lot more money to correct the issue rather than paying someone to do it right the first time.
Right.
because you don't want to just waste money just to be learning. So find someone like Ryan or myself and do it, and then just go for it, people. You're gonna make mistakes. There's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be frustrating parts that you might want to quit. But if you have that plan, if you trust that consultant, you can make it happen, whatever you want to do, especially in the metaverse, the cryptoverse, whatever the hell verse you're trying to get into.
Right. And I would go on to say, someone like myself, I've been in the space so long. I've made many mistakes. I've lost crypto. So I know the right things to try to teach my new clients in my group, DCS Crypto, as far as backing up that Google Authenticator, two-factor authentication. Of course, tax compliance. That's something I would refer my clients to you, Jamaal, and some of the other
Appreciate
friends I
that.
have in the crypto tax space. But yeah, just the best rules to follow in general, how to properly secure your crypto, how to hide it so that I was a victim, I was a target. I got in early, I was making $10,000 a day, and stuff happened to me. I got robbed, cars got stolen, laptops got stolen. So I'm learning nowadays to just have like a low profile, and make sure I'm still out in the streets, in these crypto streets, teaching and talking, going to these conferences, doing podcasts, and staying active. I'm doing pretty much all of the social media channels now with my brand. So I'm big on Instagram, Twitter. I do a weekly meetup with Alon Gorin and Blockchain and Boo. So I'm a pretty popular guy in there. Every Tuesday we meet at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's a free meeting. And then of course I'm a normal on the Gentlemen of Crypto. I highly recommend their channel on YouTube, as well as Crypto Blood. They're both popular crypto brands, brothers like me and you, and they're young, but they know their stuff. They really
Yeah.
know their stuff. They got in early like I did. And yeah, I'm growing my brand, and I'm honest. I'm not out here selling a book. You do
It's
pay the
okay to
one
sell a
time.
book though, but
I can
yeah.
do a book, but right now I'm just, it's a one-time fee to join the group, and then it's lifetime membership, and then we're in there talking crypto every day. I'm sending you links to ebooks. I'm sending you links to courses that friends of mine have in the crypto space that are free, that I found out about. And it's a lot of courses out there that do the blockchain 101 basics, but I have access to that stuff. I don't feel like I need to duplicate it. If it's already out there and my friends have done it and it's free, then I just refer clients to some of these free courses to just get the basics and things. So it's a lot of free information on YouTube as well. You just got to be careful, because some of it might be wrong, or it might be a scheme to get them to get you to try to buy in on something, some coin, some shit coin, excuse my French,
Yeah.
that might not ever go anywhere, that they're just building the hype on. So it's good to do your research. And but it's a lot of free stuff out there, free information. So.
But Ryan, man, I would like to thank you for your time. Like, as we already know, you're a very busy person. I'm a very busy person. We both got kids screaming in the background and all that good stuff. But listen, guys, always remember that if I interview someone, they're not going to BS you. All right. So I don't try to sell dreams. I'm not trying to, take all your money and stuff. So if I say, hey, look at Ryan, look at his stuff, all the stuff, take our advice, because I'm not that type of person, guys. But yo, listen, man, you have any parting words that you want to tell everybody?
Um, Crypto winners here. Just hold on for dear life, and check me out. My website. I guess you're gonna post it up later,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
definitely gonna
have
be
all
up.
my information out there. If you wanna find me, DCS Crypto. D is in David, C is in Charlie, S is in Sam, Crypto, all together, no spaces. You can pretty much find my brand anywhere on the internet, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, interviews, things like that. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And thank you for having me on your show too, Crypto J. I appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you more.